How's it going, Preston Outdoors fans? Welcome back to another Technique Tuesday video here. And today I want to talk to you about using a topwater frog during the fall. Now I want to go into my setup first, and we're going to talk a little bit about water temperature and everything like that when using topwater frog in the fall. And today I'm using the 7.4 heavy KastKing Gear 2 rod. I got this reel on here. This is the Speed Demon reel, the 9:3:1 gear ratio reel. My favorite reel on the market, and I got this spooled up with KastKing Super Power braid and 65-pound test. Now the misconception is a lot of times, which can be up here in the North Country, you know, Minnesota, North Dakota, everything up in there, that when the air temperature and the water temperature get really cold, that the fish aren't going to bite a frog. Now today it's the high of 53 degrees. The water temperature is 61 degrees, and so there's a close to a 10 degree gap difference. So what we as anglers have to do is bulk up, put some more clothes on, go out there and try fishing for these aggressive fish, because what they're trying to do right now, they know winter's coming. They're in the shallow water, they're bulking up, trying to get fat so that they can, you know, slow their metabolism down for winter. So today we're going to be fishing these patches of lily pads, bulrushes, cattails, little dollar pads, stuff like that, maybe even some docks, and we're going to try and catch ourselves a fall largemouth bass. Now, the same way, I'm not going to work this bait much different no matter the time of the year that I'm fishing it. If I'm fishing a frog, I'm going to be fishing it the same way. I'm be aiming, if I'm fishing bulrushes, the same way as I've talked about with fishing a jig. You're going to find the holes, the points. Over here, if I'm fishing, you know, these dollar pads and lily pads, what I'm going to be doing is trying to find the bigger holes, the clumps, stuff like that, to where this frog can get in there. And what I'm going to end up doing is you want to have a lot of line on your reel so you can make the really long casts. Again, since I got the Speed Demon 9:3:1 gear ratio reel, or any high gear ratio reel that you feel are comfortable with, the drag is all the way tight so I don't give that fish a chance. And all I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be twitching. I just twitch my rod tip. That gets that frog to dance back and forth, what they call walking the dog. And all I'm going to do is walking the dog a little bit, pause, come up to some structure, walk it over the lily pad, pause, twitch it once or twice in a hole that I kind of feel confident that there might be a fish there, twitch it some more, walk the dog, pause. And that's all I'm going to be doing. Close to 90% of my bites, me personally, come when I'm fishing topwater, is when my bait is paused, when it's not doing anything. It gets the fish a chance. They think, oh man, that frog, whatever is on top, if they think it's a bluegill, you know, fluttering on top, they think, oh man, it's going to give me a chance to eat that prey, whatever on top. So I'm not going to slow it down, you know, a lot more just because it's fall. But none of my top waters I like to burn. I'm not a guy with a frog that'll just twitch it as fast as he can and reel it in as fast as he can. I really like pausing my bait. Even when I have a prop style bait, I don't just cast it out, reel it in. I love pausing my top waters. I find that I get most of my bites there, and the bites that I get, I have a higher hookup ratio, because using a frog and top water, you know, there's a big chance of error there to where the fish will miss it, blow up next to it, and stuff like that. So that's kind of how I'm going to use this bait. Look at that. Slaunch. Just slurp that frog under. Look at this. Got a cool spot on him. Just slid out of those mini lilies, those dollar lilies, dollar pads. Slurp that frog down. That's awesome. Oh my God. Holy. Oh, baby. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys seen that. Came out of that. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Haven't got many bites today, but this one and that other one make it totally worth it. Again, munched that frog. Horsed him out of big cover. He exploded on that thing. Like I said, you wait a split second and then you just give her the onion, give her the groceries. Oh my goodness, that thing is deep right at the roof of the mouth. Need pliers. Choke that thing. Let's get a quick measurement on here. 19.5 inches. 4.5 pounds. Gotta love that. Alright, we'll put her back. Mwah! Thank you for biting. Look at that belly. Look at that belly. Putting on that feed bag. Well, that's where we're going to end today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. 2 big fish catches and a little bit of, some tips on some gear and stuff like that. As always, the links are in the description below for the KastKing rod, line, and reels. If you guys want to check them out. Again, topwater frog in here just because the water temperature is in the low 60s, air temperature in the low 50s. The water is a little bit, 10 degrees warmer than the air is. Bundle up, get some of yourself some baits. Go ahead and hit the banks, get shallow because the fish are putting on their feed bag for winter. I want to thank you guys for watching and tune in next time. Preston Outdoors.